Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Noah's Tale. We're on episode 24, and Noah is still down in the survivor's basement. She has all her new, really awesome, cool gear on, which is unfortunately making her a little bit encumbered at this time. We're going to have to see how that plays. Yeah, it could cause us some problems. But I've updated the version again, and we can see that we've actually got description of what's happening on with the sky, which is nice, because usually when you get a watch, it replaces this. So we've got them both at the same time, so we can see it's a moon, and, well, I guess we can't see much of it now that we're actually inside. But it is getting towards the night. As we can see, it's 5:30. Now, we signed off last time with there being something of a loud noise coming from up above, and yeah, so that's probably going to be from the NPC that we had an encounter with before. Now, before I leave this place, I would really like to get more things, but I just don't think we're going to be able to. We're actually just going to have a little bit to eat. Let's have some of this BLT. We'll actually eat until we're full. There we go. And let's drink some of that water as well. Bam. There we go. Just so we're all ready to go. We are feeling a little bit of pain. We might be able to take some aspirin for that. We don't want to become too reliant on aspirin, but that's definitely going to help us. You can see we enjoyed the BLT even, which is great. I would like to get more things from here, but I just don't think that we're going to be able to take them with us. Our weight and our volume is, well, yeah, as you can tell, it's pretty much maxed out. We've got all that we can. We could probably look at taking some extra things with us. Actually wearing some of the extra things that we left behind, so like wearing the runner's pack, it'll allow us to carry a little bit more, but it's just going to make us that much more encumbered. I'm actually okay with letting it go. It's served us really well so far, but I think it's about time we let it go. I'm actually just going to drop this extra flashlight that I've seen that I'm carrying at the moment, as we don't need it. And I think that's about going to wrap us up down here. Now I'm just going to double check the guns that we took with us. So this seems to actually be in really bad condition, this manual auto shotgun. So this is something that we'd actually have to, well, we'd have to try and repair, because it's not in the best condition. But we can see that it's a 6-barrel hand-cranked automatic shotgun made from bicycle parts. So it's a pretty out there weapon, really, but I think we could do some pretty awesome things with that. And we do have shells for it as well. We've got these shells down here. We still have more ACP rounds than the Magnum rounds, but I'm thinking this where is it? The Ruger Red Hawk. I think that it's going to be a pretty good weapon for us. Also considering that we can just reload one bullet at a time. When we're in a pinch, that could really help us out. But we're going to have to leave the rest of the guns behind for now, which is it's a shame, but we've already got quite a few of those guns already. Okay, jumping up here, we can see that there is one zombie here already. He's heavily injured. So I'm not 100% where our friend will be. Now, I know that this basement over is all the gun modifications. I'd love to be able to get into there. So I think we're just going to try and jump out the window very quickly, like. And we're hearing kablam. So wherever our NPC friend is, he is firing all he can at the dead, which is good because it's actually going to attract them to him, which I'm okay with, really. So we're going to duck down into the basement here. Great. I actually did leave my flashlight on, didn't I? Yeah, silly me, silly me. Okay, alright, let's see what we got around us here. It has been a little while since I've been down here. Large rifle primer from a large caliber rifle round. So that's for us actually making ammunition, which we probably won't be doing for a little while yet. The shoulder strap is great. We should be able to attach the shoulder strap to our manual auto shotgun, which means that we'd be able to wear it. It would encumber us a little bit, but not the end of the world, really. Gyroscopic stabilizer. Wow. reduces vibration. I think this is the kind of thing that we'd want to put onto one of our longer range rifles. So we'll grab that for now. Switchblade we're going to leave, makeshift crowbar, and I think the rest of this is, yeah, those are things that we kind of decided to leave behind last time we were here. The throwing axes would be cool, but we're going to pass them up. Okay, and USB 45. What else do we have over here? Just some other bits and pieces that I decided to leave behind. That's all good. I swear there were some more modifications, but I think maybe that's all there was. That's okay. Yeah, so I might save the... Yeah, we might look at saving that strap and the stabilizer. Yeah, just because I don't think we're going to want to use that on the shotgun just yet. Also because it's in such bad condition. Might not be worth it. So, let's jump back on upstairs. Any moment now. Here we go. It just took a moment. I was thinking about it, which concerns me somewhat. It makes me think that we could be running into trouble. I'm actually going to sheath our Nodachi, get it away. Let's see. Looks like he's actually moved on. Andrew Blackburn. Is that the same? I don't know if it was actually. Alright, nevertheless, these are now clear, so we're going to mark them as explored. And we're just going to quickly get rid of these notes. Just so we know that we don't need to come back here anymore. And we're going to try and jump back into our vehicle. There we go. A little bit of a respite from the rain. And it starts up immediately, which is great. Hopefully we're going to have enough fuel to get us back home. I'm going to try and be careful with this. I say as I crash into things. Yeah, unfortunately we have beaten up the tractor a little bit more than I would have liked to. It's just really meant to be a little utility vehicle, but we've really pushed it. Oh, okay. So this is where he was. And there's still a shocker here. I'm almost tempted. Let's just quickly have a look and see what was on some of the bodies over here. See what we can see. Yeah, 223 casings. Quite a few M67 rounds. An X-Acto knife. Really, they did a decent amount of damage here. Ooh, there's an M4A1 over here. So that would have been a soldier. And there's a few MREs as well. Kevlar plates could come in handy. Yeah, that M4A1 is tempting. As are the MREs, just because they're going to stay good for a long time. The tactical dump pouch. It gives minimal encumbrance, but it actually does give us some extra storage. I'm almost willing to stop just for that. It does mean trying to take care of that shocker though, and there's a zombie necromancer, that's great. And we've got a Ruger LRC-22. Light, double action revolver. Okay. We probably won't worry about that. But yes, there are a few things that we're wanting to grab from there. Let's just have a look. There's actually a wedding dress. Not that I think we will be needing that. No, it's not planning on getting hitched anytime soon. We've got other things on our mind right now. So it looks like we're wanting to kind of go right next to the screwdriver set over here. It's where the majority of the things that we're going to want are. Yeah, they're all on that body there. We might just be able to run and grab it. Unlikely. The spitter's probably going to try and cause us some trouble. But let's see. Let's actually stop the vehicle first. Oh dear. No. No. Okay, there we go. So it spat at us. It's going to do some damage to the car, but it's not the end of the world. We're going to stop driving. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to activate our sheath. Oh dear. Okay. We are going to get electrocuted, so we're actually going to have to activate our sheath, put the Nodachi away, activate our holster, get that Red Hawk ready. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, damn. I like the sound of that as well. Let's quickly reload it. And let's move. Okay, looks like we've got a grabber coming our way. Let's activate our holster. Put that away for now. Let's see. Activate our sheath. Let's just get ready to do a little bit of fighting here. I am going to want to try and butcher that. There we go, he's grabbed us. Okay, so the torso encumbrance doesn't really seem to phase us that much. We're still doing a really good amount of damage. Oh, we're... Oh no. I hate zombie necromancers. I hate them. A nearby zombie Hulk is risen from the dead. He's moderately injured. I don't know about this, guys. Auto shotgun? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if we'll be able to charge it in time. Let's see if we can activate the sheath. Get that away. The zombie Hulk hits the fat zombie. It's attacking that. Okay, interesting. We're going to activate our holster. We're going to fire at the zombie Hulk. Okay, we only hit it for 4 damage. We're going to try and start running and back off. Oh shit. Okay, not good. Okay. We're doing good damage to it. I like this gun. We're just going to keep running and then stopping, trying to take a shot. Damn it, that's not a lot. And we're out of rounds. Oh shit. Let's see if we can reload 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're doing good, we're doing good. We can do this, come on. Just a little bit more, Noah. She's got a lot of confidence in the shot. Nice. Severely injured. Come on! This thing's got so much health! Oh, we need to reload. Okay. They are really starting to come now. Oh, damn it! Crap! Okay, it hit us. We're still alive. We were knocked to the floor. We need to stand back up. Okay, so he did a decent amount of damage to us, but he is really injured now. So we can use that to our advantage. Oh shit. And the beast is dead. Holy shit. Let's butcher. Stop butchering. Oh dear. Okay, this is not good. That took me way longer than I thought to butcher. We need to get away. We are going to start running out of stamina very, very soon. But we're just going to try and run around them at for the time being, because, yeah. Not good. Okay, we'll just stop running now, so we can try and get some of that stamina back.
Oh, you came up fast. Okay, we need to reload. Back off. Okay. Activate the sheath. Damn it, that thing is fast. I'm very confused. It keeps saying it's dead, but it keeps coming back. Is that the necromancer that's doing that? I don't know. I'm very confused. Okay. We're gonna have to drop the Nodachi for now. Okay. I don't know how, but that keeps on coming back to life. Now it's dead. Okay. Oh, jeez. We are going to have to expend a decent amount of ammunition here. Okay. We're going to have to drop the gun. We've been grabbed. We are currently overburdened, so that's going to be a real negative to us. We just need to get to that zombie necromancer as fast as we can. And we're running out of stamina as well, to boot. And it's dead. Okay, need to give Noah a second to breathe. Okay. Let's activate our sheath, get the Nodachi away. Let's eat some aspirin, because we're going to need it. Let's activate the holster. Actually, let's first reel the Ruger, reload it, and let's get it in the holster. Okay. Wow, okay. That was way more intense than I thought it was going to be. Noah is slowly getting her stamina back. Okay, we were just wielding our fists. That was a big mistake. Get the Nodachi back out. Activate the sheath. There we go. Okay. Right. I expended a decent amount of ammunition there. Ammunition that I didn't think I was going to have to use. Yeah. We don't actually have any pliers. So we're going to grab those. Just going to do a very quick loot of these bodies here. I don't know if we're going to have time to butcher them all. I really would like to try and butcher the shocker zombie, wherever the hell that ended up. I think it actually might have got revived. But while we're here, we are going to try and grab that M4. But I think first we're going to have to grab the tactical dump pouch. Ah, Rob Keys. So this is our friend that was running around out here. Okay. We are now wearing the tactical dump pouch. Let's have a quick look and just see exactly where that's going to sit. And it's going to be on the torso. Well, it looks like it is giving us a little bit more encumbrance, but at the end of the day, it's giving it that little bit of extra space that we need. Although in saying that, we are actually carrying too much weight currently, and that's probably because our strength is suffering. No, it isn't. We might just have to try and lose some weight. I'm not wearing those gloves yet. What do I have on my hands right now? Just leather gloves. So we're going to wear those now. And I'm going to drop the leather gloves. Just as soon as I can find them. Ah, we're still actually wearing them. I'm just going to take those knee pads off as well because there are some on the ground that we can use. That's what we're after. Okay. Now, where are those knee pads? They're there. Yeah, that's going to put us over. It's a real shame. Let's activate our sheath. Get that Nodachi away. Okay. We're just going to hold that in our hands, which should be fine. We're going to be overburdened for a few seconds. Okay, that's not going to work. Fortunately, we are kind of maxed out. So I'm just going to grab the gun, and that's going to have to do it. Okay, let's move. I like it. Closed it up. Let's get driving. Okay, and we can hear again. Oh man. Well, that was somewhat more of an intense stop-off than I was hoping for. We didn't get to butcher those bodies as well, so they will most likely return from the dead. Including that zombie Hulk, which we had to spend so much ammunition in taking it down. We only got smacked by it once, which wasn't too bad. Yeah, and we're actually straining underneath this weight at the moment, so we're going to stop the vehicle really quick. And we're going to just drop these bits and pieces into the back. Just like so. Oh, wow. We've got a second to breathe now. Jeepers. Okay, alright. Now the options for us aren't amazing. Both ways out of town are going to be quite difficult for us. I might be able to get round the smaller town here. Make our way back up to the farm. I'm thinking that's probably what we're going to do. Just skirt around the edge here and see where that ends up taking us. But before I do that, we're on 2% diesel, which... that's not amazing. But it should be enough to get us back home. I hope. There is a good chance that it's not enough. But, well, we'll just see how far it takes us. It is getting later in the day as well. It's 7 PM now for Noah. And this is the end of her first week surviving out here. And there's a bear. We'll stay away from him. So she's survived 7 days so far, which has been a pretty crazy 7 days for her. Lots of changes, and that's Amigo. Okay, great. Fantastic. These are science bodies as well, so they probably will have a card for that lab. That Migo is... we don't want to fight it. We really don't want to fight it. Let's have a look. And there's a crick here as well, yeah. And a zombie dog. Lovely. So the Migo is a flexuous monstrosity seeming as a giant crab covered in writhing antennae, clawed tentacles, and star-shaped growths, with a head like the inside of a fish, but for its dire utterance. Not cool. We don't want to deal with this. No, it really doesn't. So upon seeing that, she is going to get the hell out of here. And to do that, we are going to stop and take a quick turn to get away before it can get to us. And damn it, ran over the hedge, but in the long run, it's worth it. You can see that it's actually killed that zombie dog there as well. They are definitely not on the same side. Migos are dangerous for many creatures, not just humans. Ooh, I'm really sorry, little mouse. You want to get out the way before I run you over. What is that? Anthill. Okay. There's an anthill. We'll stay away from that for now. We'll keep on following this tree line round and see what we got ahead of us. Still trying to avoid those bushes at all costs because the tractor just really isn't built for running into them. Oh, okay, alright. Wolf spider's pretty keen, but the tractor held up against it. We could get meat from that, but we're just going to let it pass, as we are already injured, cold, tired, and dreaming of home. Okay, let's see. We do have a mansion, but I don't think it's going to be worth us exploring right now. I think we've got most of the things that we'd want to get from mansions currently. We've got a few good sets of armor, and we've also got decent weapons from them as well. But also, one of the most important things from the mansions is the books, and I feel like we've got a pretty good catalogue already. Definitely more than enough for Noah to start reading. That's actually kind of my next plan for Noah. We've got another Migo coming up in Zombie Scientists, so it looks like they're having a little bit of a battle nearby. One that we don't want to get involved in, so we're going to let that Migo go. Yeah, the most valuable thing for us down there would be the lab cards that we'd be able to use to access some of the laboratories that are scattered around the map, where we can find some pretty good goodies inside, but also a lot of death. It's you have to be ridiculously prepared before you go into a lab for a kind of a full run of it, because there are all kinds of nasty things that will be down there that will be ready to eat you, or shoot you, or both. Nah, not nice. So it looks like we've found the edge of the town, which is good, so we can kind of just keep on trying to work around the outside of it for now, and hope that we stay away from any massive hordes. We've actually, it seems like we've been avoiding them mostly so far. Definitely not as big as we had in some of the earlier episodes, which is good. So yeah, we do have a feral predator, however, and we know now not to deal with those in melee combat, as they can deal out some damage really fast, and if you don't have bandages on you, well, you can end up dead real quick, and we don't want that. Not in the slightest. Okay, I might just come up onto the road for a little bit here, as there are a decent amount of dead here. Doesn't seem like a crazy amount. It looks like the spiders have completely taken over that house. Ooh, there's an evacuation shelter. Tempted. I think we're actually going to duck down there real quick. And I'm aware that we are probably going to run out of gas soon. So this may be a slightly foolish endeavor. And it sounds like, yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of dead there as well. There's a reason that I'm wanting to use this. There's a reason I'm wanting to get to this evacuation shelter, because there's something that's been added a while back that I really haven't got the chance to try out, and I'm hoping to be able to try it out. However, the problem being, we need to get inside that evacuation shelter. So that means Noah is going to have to hop on out, and they're going to be coming. So we're going to activate our sheath, get our no dart sheet out, and we're going to let them come for us. Okay, backing up. Oh, damn. That's not what we wanted. Okay, we really need to step out of that. But it is actually going to damage some of the other creatures, so it can work in our favour. We are getting tired. That spitter needs to die. Okay, alright, we're going to start running now. We need to get some distance. That feral hunter, however, is going to keep on coming for us. They are really liking that car. Okay. I'm going to stop running. We're just going to start walking. Damn it. We might have to use a gun here. Okay. We're going to activate our holster. We're going to have to drop the Nodachi for now. That is A-OK. We're going to aim at him and fire. We're going to... He's got a hold of us. Damn it. We need to lose that recoil. We've been hit. Stuff the recoil. Okay. I'm liking this gun. I tell you, I'm liking this gun. The sound is ridiculously noisy. We're going to be drawing all kinds of things to us here. But it's going to be one of the fastest ways to clear this place out. And we've got enough ammunition to do it for now. Great gun. Great gun. After this last one, we are going to swap back to using the Nodachi. One more. There we go. Let's reload it up, activate our holster, put it away, and let's grab our Nodachi, wherever that might be. Here we go. Alright. And we're overburdened again. And it's probably, yeah, because we are in a decent amount of pain. Because we got pretty well smacked up back there. More than I would have liked. Okay. Deep breaths, Noah. Deep breaths. We're gonna take our time now. We're not gonna rush through this. We did know that he was gonna come for us. Come on. Damn it. So we actually stumbled because of our momentum then, so that was our encumberment coming back to kind of haunt us. We are going to start losing light. That's okay. We're just going to go through these guys, butcher them up. We can actually still see a decent amount, which is good. I like that we can actually still see a little bit because I guess we're getting a little bit of light from the moon. Okay, I don't think there's any going to be... Yeah, there's nothing really here for us. So we are going to move on. They have really done a number on the tractor. A decent amount of damage, actually. Bastards. What can you do? Okay. So, the evacuation shelter is now clear. But... as we know, there probably are going to be other things coming for us now, so yeah. And no doubt there are still some in here as well. Yep, looks like we do have one down there. So as long as there's no hulks, I'll be okay. Okay. We're gonna go on the close view on this. Just so we can get a good feel for what's going on in here. Sounds like... there you are. Ooh, damn you. You just destroyed the survivor's hood. I think that it probably would have been beyond Noah's ability to fix at this stage, but it's still frustrating because we could have fixed it. Yeah. So a little annoying. Let's have a look. Okay, you're down there, right? 2 more of you, 3 more of you maybe? Okay. Ooh. A bit more than that. We're actually going to take a step towards the window. Oh, here we go. Damn it. Noah is kicking ass. And it looks like we're clear here. So, let's activate our sheath, get the Nodachi away, and let's get to butchering. Oh man. This was a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but I think Noah's really demonstrating how much she's grown in those 7 days. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's see if this thing works. Logging into evacuation shelter computer. Login successful. Press any key. We press the any key. Alright, let's have a look. Let's go through each of these, just one by one, so we can see the emergency message. Greeting citizens. A biological attack has taken place and a state of emergency has been declared. Emergency personnel will be aiding you shortly. To ensure your safety, please follow the below steps. 1. Do not panic. 2. Remain inside the building. 3. Seek shelter in the basement. 4. Use provided gas masks. 5. Await further instructions. Okay. Let's see. Contact us. If you have any feedback concerning your visit, please contact the Department of Emergency Management Public Affairs Office. The local office can be reached between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. If you would like to speak with someone in person or would like to write to us, please send it to. It takes forever to find the address on your map, but you mark the refugee center. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's quit and shut down. And there it is. It's to our southwest. But this thing here is the refugee center. This is where there will be a number of NPCs and a number of quests that we can do for these NPCs as well. This is a destination that, well, I think could do very well for Noah. And over here, there's a radio tower. Interesting. Looks like this road here will lead pretty much straight down to the refugee center, as far as I can see. And I think that's going to be Noah's next course of action, heading down to there. But for the time being, she is in a decent amount of pain, and she's probably going to be getting a little bit on the hungry side. So I think we're probably going to try and sleep here for the night, which I'm really in two minds about, because of the fact that we've been firing a gun around here, there's a high chance that there'll be a large number of dead that will come and find us. So I think we're actually gonna, on second thought, we're gonna sleep in the vehicle tonight, but we're not gonna sleep here. Let's see if this thing starts up. It does. Great. Okay, let's do a little bit of nighttime driving. Pick up some speed. Head down the road a bit. And hopefully not draw many things to us. Because, that gun is loud. That's a really loud gun. It's an awesome gun. I really like it. I think it's a great weapon. But yeah, it is pretty out there. Now, I am overburdened again, so I probably should look at stopping very quickly and just trying to drop more into the back here. We're not overburdened by a lot, but it's enough that it could cause us problems. We still have those MREs there, which is good. We actually did manage to get a few, which I'm happy about. And we've got some bottles of clean water as well, which we'll definitely use those. We're close. Actually don't have a lot of batteries on me, I've just seen. You know what, drop the pliers in there. There we go. All better. Okay, we are driving again. We are driving. Let's keep on heading down. Oh, and we can no longer see. Alright. Just gonna try and activate those headlights. Okay. And there are no headlights. Okay. Let's activate the flashlight. There we go. We can see just enough. And you know what? I think we're going to stop at the radio tower for the evening. Just because, well, the refugee centre, I'm sure the people there can be trusted, but We don't want to be approaching them during the night. Not when Noah is still feeling all banged up. So, let's see if we can break into here. And I think this is where we're going to try and sleep for the night. No curtains, however. As long as we can kind of try and stay out of sight, we should be okay. I imagine Noah might get a little bit cold this evening. Yeah, our head is going to be damn cold. Which is a bit of a pain. We don't really have anything with us. After losing that hood, it's a real shame. I think we may just need to try and survive the night in a little bit of cold. But we'll find out next time how Noah did. Thank you all for joining me. I've been Raikon. You've been awesome. And until then, stay tuned.